It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Celebrating 6 decades of this great American tradition, off we go from Santa Clara. It's Super Bowl 60. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On first down, it's Allen. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to... And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run with Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion, Reed. From the shotgun, it's... Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will up the lead to 5. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
After a spirited first quarter. Here's 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. To throw again, it's Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Allen going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the left side in the hands of Hill. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, He's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Hill brought in motion. Back to the air one more time. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. And this one is blocked. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Allen will throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw is Allen. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. it's Allen. That is caught, and he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a third down and 4. They'll go play action here with Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the give, it's right. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Now, faking the give. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. That one is good. And the Dolphins will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught downfield. Dobbs. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
This one intercepted. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On second down, here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on second and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That complete to Jacobs. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, and they are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but...
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Down to the final quarter. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A carry here for Wright. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They run again with Wright. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time. Head up. This is Wright. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the goal line. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play here in the big game. It covers 51 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. This one is caught by Reed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Allen throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Allen. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Allen to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll run with right, and he'll get about 5. second down. Here's Wright. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To return, it's Nixon. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. This is 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. He's still on his feet. Christian Watson. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. Throwing is Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. Now, faking the give, sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 66 yards. Here is 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's Allen. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On play action, Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They come up for 2nd and 2. Again, it's Allen to the air. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
First and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And the Dolphins have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. In it to win it. Commissioner Goodell atop the podium, set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Miami Dolphins, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.